Queen Elizabeth II wasn't just a monarch. She was a true style icon, and her brooches were some of the most memorable pieces of her signature look. From dazzling diamonds to rare gemstones, each brooch in her collection carries a story. Today, we're diving into 15 of the most beautiful and iconic brooches worn by Queen Elizabeth II. The Cullinan V Brooch. The Cullinan V Brooch is one of the most famous and historic pieces in Queen Elizabeth II's collection. It features a heart-shaped diamond cut from the legendary Cullinan diamond, the largest gem-quality diamond ever found. The brooch is set in platinum and has a simple yet elegant design that highlights the brilliance of the diamond. Queen Elizabeth II often wore it for important state occasions and official portraits, making it one of her most iconic jewels. Its combination of rarity, history, and royal significance makes the Cullinan V Brooch a truly remarkable piece in the collection. Queen's Williamson Pink Diamond Brooch. The Williamson Pink Diamond Brooch is one of the most exquisite and rare pieces in Queen Elizabeth II's collection. It features a stunning pink diamond, known as the Williamson Pink, set in a cluster of smaller diamonds that enhance its sparkle. The diamond was a gift from Canadian geologist John Williamson in 1947, shortly after Princess Elizabeth's marriage to Prince Philip. The Queen often wore this brooch for formal events, where its soft pink hue and brilliance stood out beautifully. Its rarity, history, and elegant design make it one of the most treasured jewels in the royal collection. The Australian Wattle Brooch. The Australian Wattle Brooch is a beautiful and symbolic piece in Queen Elizabeth II's collection. Designed in the shape of a wattle branch, Australia's national floral emblem, it is set with gold and diamonds that highlight its elegant curves and blossoms. The Queen often wore it during visits to Australia or at events celebrating Australian culture, reflecting her connection and respect for the country. Its design is both graceful and distinctive, making it suitable for formal and daytime occasions. Beyond its beauty, the brooch represents loyalty, heritage, and the enduring bond between the monarchy and Australia. The Sapphire Chrysanthemum Brooch. The Sapphire Chrysanthemum Brooch is one of Queen Elizabeth II's most loved pieces of jewelry. It was made in 1946 by the jeweler Carrington and features a large blue sapphire at the center, surrounded by diamond petals shaped like a chrysanthemum flower. The then Princess Elizabeth first wore it for official photos taken during her honeymoon with Prince Philip in 1947, which made it extra special. Over the years, she often wore it for personal and public occasions, showing the sentimental value it held. The Cullinan III and IV Brooch. The Cullinan III and IV Brooch is one of the most iconic pieces in Queen Elizabeth II's collection. It features two diamonds cut from the famous Cullinan diamond. The Cullinan III, a pear-shaped stone, and the Cullinan IV, a smaller rectangular cut stone. Both are set in platinum and surrounded by smaller diamonds, creating a striking and elegant design. The Queen often wore this brooch for formal events and portraits, sometimes pairing it with matching earrings or necklaces. Its combination of extraordinary size, brilliance, and royal history makes it one of the most remarkable and recognizable jewels in the royal collection. The Maple Leaf Brooch. The Maple Leaf Brooch is a beautiful piece in Queen Elizabeth II's collection, symbolizing her strong connection to Canada. Made of gold and set with diamonds, it is shaped like a single maple leaf, the national emblem of the country. The Queen often wore it during her visits to Canada or at events celebrating Canadian culture, showing her appreciation and respect for the nation. The brooch combines natural beauty with royal symbolism, making it a meaningful and stylish piece of jewelry. The Prince Albert Brooch. The Prince Albert Brooch is one of the most historic and sentimental pieces in Queen Elizabeth II's collection. It was originally owned by Prince Albert, Queen Victoria's husband, and later passed down through the royal family. The brooch features a cluster of diamonds in a bold, symmetrical design, reflecting the Victorian era's love for grandeur and elegance. Queen Elizabeth II often wore it for formal events, highlighting its timeless beauty and royal heritage. Beyond its sparkle, the brooch symbolizes continuity and the deep family connections within the monarchy. Queen Adelaide's Brooch. Queen Adelaide's brooch is one of the oldest and most historic jewels in the royal collection. It was made in 1831 for Queen Adelaide, the wife of King William IV, and has been passed down through the generations ever since. The brooch features a large central emerald surrounded by a sparkling oval frame of diamonds, giving it a bold and regal appearance. Its design is grand yet elegant, perfectly suited for formal royal events. More than just a jewel, it represents nearly 2 centuries of royal history and tradition. The Cambridge Pearl Pendant Brooch. The Cambridge Pearl Pendant Brooch is one of the most elegant and historic jewels in the royal collection. It originally belonged to Queen Mary, who had it made using pearls and diamonds inherited from her family. The brooch features a large central pearl surrounded by a cluster of diamonds, with a beautiful pear-shaped pearl hanging as a pendant. Queen Elizabeth II often wore it for both daytime and evening events, making it one of her most frequently used brooches. Its timeless design and soft luster highlight her love for pearls, while its royal origins connect it deeply to the family's heritage. The Queen's True Lover's Knot Brooch. The Queen's True Lover's Knot Brooch is a beautiful jewel with deep symbolism. It was originally made for Queen Mary and is designed in the shape of a lover's knot, a traditional symbol of love and loyalty. The brooch is set with diamonds and has a single hanging pearl drop, giving it both sparkle and elegance. Queen Elizabeth II inherited the piece and wore it many times throughout her reign, often on formal occasions. Its design combines romance and royalty, making it more than just jewelry. It represents enduring love and strong family ties within the monarchy. The Scarab Brooch / the Grima Ruby Brooch. The Scarab Brooch, also called the Grima Ruby Brooch, is one of the most unique pieces in Queen Elizabeth II's collection. Created in 1966 by the renowned jeweler Robert Grima, it features a carved ruby shaped like a scarab beetle. The scarab design draws inspiration from ancient Egyptian symbolism, representing protection and rebirth. Queen Elizabeth II wore it on special occasions, where its bold design and rich color always stood out. The 11 Pearl and Diamond Brooch. The 11 Pearl and Diamond Brooch belonged to Queen Victoria and is one of the historic jewels in Queen Elizabeth II's collection. It features 11 pearls arranged in a simple yet elegant design, each surrounded by sparkling diamonds. Queen Elizabeth II also wore the brooch on several occasions, appreciating its understated elegance and historical significance. Its timeless design and royal heritage make it a classic piece that connects generations of the monarchy. The Courtauld Thompson Scallop Shell Brooch. The Courtauld Thompson Scallop Shell Brooch is a striking and unusual piece in Queen Elizabeth II's collection. Made in the shape of a scallop shell, it is set with diamonds that highlight its intricate design and shimmering curves. The brooch was a gift to the Queen and is often worn for formal daytime occasions, where its unique shape always draws attention. Its design is inspired by the natural world, reflecting elegance and creativity in royal jewelry. With its sparkling diamonds and distinctive form, it remains one of the most memorable and stylish brooches in the collection. From timeless diamonds to rare gemstones, these brooches are more than just jewelry. They're pieces of history, each carrying stories of royal events, family, and personal memories. Queen Elizabeth II's collection reminds us that elegance isn't just about fashion. It's about legacy, symbolism, and a lifetime of style that will inspire generations to come.